You got the other one?
Yeah.
Hey, well done.
There you go.
Right, then do not drop them. Hello, I'm Neil, and for some reason I thought that you would like to see under the floorboards of our house. This is the Dad Delivers vlog. We try to be happy with the things that we have already got, and right now we have got this hole in the floor which is sort of caused by me. We're having a new kitchen done, and one of the brilliant ideas that I had was that we'd put the TV here and that we'd ask the electrician to put an Ethernet connection there, and he did it, and it's great, and there's the socket there. Except we then decided we didn't want to put the telly there, so we said, could you put a Cat 5 Ethernet socket over there? And so we did, and that is where the telly's going to go. So hopefully we'll be able to plug the telly or the telly box into that Ethernet connection, because let's face it, aerial connections are going to die, aren't they? We got a aerial socket put in anyway because I'm indecisive and weak. And the electrician really kindly surfaced the wires where the Wi-Fi box is, and the Wi-Fi box is basically on the hallway floor. We hate it because we keep tripping up over it, and it means jamming the cables under the door. Is your Wi-Fi box like this? Is your Wi-Fi router just like on the floor in the middle of, you know, wherever the nearest phone connection is? My brilliant idea for broadcasting it around the house, the best place for it would be to be in the air. That's the idea, that we put the Wi-Fi box there. That I fashioned some kind of shelf. All I've got to do is move these internet Ethernet cables. Look, they've come up through the floor, and there's one is black and one is purple. And I think each one of those cables corresponds with the socket in the wall there and there. My brilliant plan, I've not thought out yet, is that if I could somehow get the wires to emerge there, then I could run power cable and the Ethernet cables up the wall behind some trunking, drill a hole through the wall there. Oh, I've not thought this through. This is going to be so difficult. And then the wires will all emerge this side, ready for putting the Wi-Fi box up in the air up there. I might be wrong, but I thought you'd like to watch me drilling a hole in the floor, and you'd like to see under the floorboards in our house. Now, there's some really weird smells that have come from under here over the years, because I reckon this is the place where things come to die. Oh wow, look at that. That doesn't look healthy. That is what's holding up the floor there. Oh, Casper's come to have a look. Hi Casper. You okay? Should I go back down under the floorboards? Okay, here goes. Oh right, that's where the sink under the stairs goes. It goes out, straight out to there. So I'm hoping there's no cables under here. Into the joist, I've got to lift it up now somehow. I think I probably need a hammer or something to claw it up. So Casper's getting ready to go out, and predictably all my tools are in that cupboard there, which is blocked by everything. I've got a big screwdriver. Well, it's not that big, but it's the biggest there. I'm going to try and prise it up before I give up, and then try harder to find the hammer. I now use the wallpaper scraper and the screwdriver in conjunction. So two wrong tools. Oh no, it's stuck there. Right, so I think the joist is there because it won't move any further than that. I don't want it to fall down, so I'm going to try and hold it with the screwdriver here. Okay, we're through. Ray, look at that. So yeah, I did hit a nail with the jigsaw The other problem I now have is that when I put this back, it's just gonna fall straight through. Terrible idea. So I have no idea how I'm gonna put this back on. And if you saw through floorboards, you probably already knew that. Can you see there's a joist there, and that's what this is resting on, but I can't lift this up at all. It's completely like welded. Do you think you want to try some real life Minecrafting over here? Like digging holes and stuff. I need to pass the wire from under there and put my long arm, which comes about here. If you could put your long arm underneath and grab it, then we've at least got the cables to this side. So let me show you the solution from up here. The internet wires, the Ethernet cables, I'm going to reach under, pass them through to my son there. Oh, you got the other one?
Yeah.
Hey, well done.
There you go.
Right, then do not drop them, because that would be a big pain. So here I'm trying to somehow get that last bit of wood floorboard up, but I don't think it's cut. I think that's just like some kind of score line there. So I'm going to have to abandon this, but that won't stop me from banging that chisel there. Oh, it's so close. I can't get lower. It's got to be dead straight to get through, and this isn't dead straight. I'm just so close, I'm so close, but I think I need to remove these carpet grippers. I just don't want to lose the carpet grippers, because that's what's going to hold the carpet in the corner. I'm now using the biggest wood drill bits that I've got and just drilling lots of holes, lots of small holes to make one big hole. What a mess. So I've got an exit hole there for the Ethernet cables, which are currently here. Oh, I've got one of them. Hey. Yes, yes, got it.
What did you do? What have you done?
I've got the cables to come out the floor at the exact place where we want them. Now this is where it becomes a bodge job, or do I do it properly? The cables are tangled around the gas pipe. Yeah, so I have a choice now. Either feed them back down the hole, redo it, but do it where they have cleared the gas pipe, or do I just leave it like this? Because I've sort of got, well, I've got enough cable. Oh, what would you do? Would you do it again and do it properly?
No.
It'll only take a few minutes to fix it properly, but it means undoing absolutely everything you've done so far and then redoing it. It's not a good moment. I'm cutting these planks so that I can then screw them underneath the hole where I need the floorboard that I've ripped out to sit back in on. So it's like a kind of a shoe, kind of a base for the floorboard to sit. But such is my perfectionism that, look, I've even countersunk the screws there just so that it's all flat. This will make no sense to anyone in the future, like 50 years from now when they find this. I don't know what they're going to make of it. Hopefully they'll see this video. So this is in place now. I've got these two boards completely screwed in. That should take the weight. Now I need to get the... Oh, so they're fighting over Minecraft. I need to get the original floorboard, if you can hear me, and then I'll lay it down and hopefully, the perfect crime. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. I should screw this down, but I cannot be bothered. I just want my dinner. I couldn't do it. I couldn't leave it. So I've kind of countersunk another screw, if it gets in focus. I've countersunk another screw onto the loose floorboard so it's not loose now, so that is really solid. It's all nearly back to normal. It's trying to hump me. So the cables are now tidy right in the corner. So now it's ready for the carpet to be pushed right back down. So that's it, it's all done. So I've got the cable there. That can then, the next stage will be to trunk it up the wall through some trunking, and then, oh man, then I'll have to build a shelf here and run the cables through the wall to do that without hitting that switch, that electrical switch there. That'll be phase 2. I'll put it on this video here. But in the meantime, this is what YouTube thinks you should be watching next. Thanks for watching me not destroy the floorboards of the house.
Can you please help my daddy get 1,000 subscribers? Just click on his face. Thanks, bye. How was that?